All right, and welcome back to another episode of Perspective in Pokemon. And today we have in my opinion, a really cool guest, Minivan Dad, also known as Ryan, as I just found out. um, Actually came across him on TikTok, which is kind of funny as I'm thinking about it. All the guests that we've had lately, like 99% of them have been through like TikTok or Twitter or Instagram. So it's kind of funny how, especially in 2021, I feel like I'm meeting a ton of people because of social media.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's really cool because you're Central Time. I don't know where exactly you are in the country, but it's cool that
Southern Indiana.
Southern Indiana.
Yeah.
I mean, that's again so cool with social media. I'm over here in Utah. We've never met face to face, and like now we're connecting.
Yo.
Hey, but Ryan, if you can go ahead and just give like a brief intro, who you are, what you're up to right now.
Okay, so obviously I go by Minivan Dad. My actual name is Ryan, as usually said. My full-time job, I am a network operation specialist, NOC specialist. I monitor the network for MetroNet, the telecom company. Been doing telecom business for like the past 8 years now. It's pretty fun. 32 years old. Been married for 7.5 years. This will be 8 years. And got 2 little boys. We got an almost 6-year-old and a 3.5-year-old.
Awesome. And you are at least a little into Pokemon, right?
Yes, obviously. Yeah. Pokemon is awesome.
Pokemon is awesome. I second that. So I'm curious, were you like a 90s kid who got into Pokemon? No?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I grew up playing Red and Blue. I think I started out with actually Crystal is where I actually started out, because I think whenever I grew up in a Christian home, so whenever like Pokemon got really popular in the United States, like whenever it first came out, like it was like very taboo in the church community because it was called Pocket Monsters from Japan, and it was very taboo. So my parents were very careful about letting me access it or me getting introduced to it, and they eventually warmed up to it. So I'm pretty sure my first game they got me was Crystal. That's where I actually started out, and then I worked backwards. Then I played Red and Blue, and then obviously collected all the Pokemon cards. I remember opening up I'm pretty sure it wasn't first edition. It was a base set booster pack inside of Walmart, and opening up a Blastoise. And I remember screaming, and everybody started looking at me.
Man, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That just reminds me, like, I remember when we got my first pack, I just remember we ran down to the local card stop or card store, just like 3 blocks from our house. We got our first packs, me and my sister opens up her first pack, and there's a Charizard.
Wow. First pack, base set?
First pack, base set Charizard.
Wow, that's crazy, dude.
Of course, we were little,
that's
though.
Nuts,
and so
man.
She traded it away like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, I traded. I think the very first thing that I got was a Zap structure deck, and I traded away my Mewtwo. I can't remember what I traded it for, but you're a kid, man. You don't you don't know that, like, you're not gonna know that Mewtwo is one of like the most expensive ones now versus I can't remember what I traded it for, but it was something that I obviously wanted more than the Mewtwo for some weird reason.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened with my sister. She traded away for like 20 other cards, and so when you're a kid, it's like, oh, 1 card for 20.
Yep.
Great deal.
Yep. It had to have been something like that.
So I'm curious, are you like most 90s kids who, you were into it as a kid and then you stopped and then got back into it later?
Yes, very much so. And I wish I hadn't. I went through my late teen years. I was very much it was funny because one of my girlfriends that I was dating at the time, I remember her getting me a Pokemon shirt. And I was like, what is this? Why'd you get me this guy? I did not like Pokemon at all. And I was just like, she was so mad at me because I did not like the shirt. I was like, I don't watch Pokemon. What is this? Pokemon's for little kids. What are you talking about? But then yeah, but yeah, last year, take like Pokemon just blew up because of COVID, and like I saw everybody opening up stuff, and I got back into it, and I'm loving it.
That's awesome. So I'm curious, how are you liking collecting as an adult versus collecting as a kid?
I think so. We don't have a lot of money actually. That's what sucks. So collecting is a lot of fun, but I think collecting as a kid was way more fun because we weren't super well off, but like I feel like we were like middle class. So like, cause I would get a pack or two at least once a week or so. So now I don't get to buy stuff as much, but it's still a lot of fun busting up booster packs and stuff. I enjoy it a lot.
Awesome. So then actually let's stay on that real quick because I know Pokemon collecting is not a cheap hobby.
Yeah, no, by far, especially you stupid scalpers. Thanks a lot. Cleaning out the stores. There's our stores in Southern, like our stores everywhere around here. Like they get scooped up so quick, man. Everything.
Dude,
Even like the singles, everywhere. Like those, but before Christmas hit, like it wasn't so bad. But then Christmas, like I think what boosted it was that Logan Paul box break. Everything just went crazy after that with the scalpers.
Yeah, man. Like so on our YouTube channel, I'll sometimes go with my daughter. We'll just film us like finding cards in stores and let's see what we find. Yeah. The last 3 videos that we've done doing that, and there's like either nothing or close to nothing on the shelves.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So I'm curious though, because I mean, you mentioned you don't have a lot of money. That no worries. So I'm hoping maybe provide a little value for anyone who might be listening or watching this. I guess what are some things you have done to be able to continue to collect, even if it's a pack here or there?
Like, so the way I actually So the way I actually collect stuff is and able to collect. Well, I was able to start collecting more is I'm kind of weird. Like I only like will keep stuff that I like. Like there's like commons and stuff. Why they even get this? Like I don't have like just like the non-money cards. Oh geez, that is really glaring. Like Greninja is one of my favorite Pokemon. I can't remember what set this is, but that's like I think that's just like $1 card. Like you got the Greninja, you got these Unified Minds, Sudowoodo, and Pikachu. Like it's just little simple stuff like that. Like I'll keep stuff like that, and some of the times like their money cards that I'll pull out, like a lot of the Shining Fates stuff, I think are kind of cool, but just for some reason, like I'll just resell them. Like I pulled an Umbreon, the Umbreon from Hidden Fates, and I sold that for like $115. That helped me buy some other stuff. So yeah, I just like keeping what I like, and as art, the art style is really cool. I'll keep stuff like that, and if I don't like it and it's a money card, I'll just resell it to get some other stuff.
Yeah, awesome. And I think especially right now, anytime people in the Pokemon community even like say the word resell, like some of them get triggered.
Yeah,
but it's like guys, like
that stuff that I put, like it's a single card, like that stuff that I pulled out of a booster pack that I know someone else is going to enjoy. I'll throw it up on eBay for market value, and then that other person's happy.
Yeah. And like, honestly, like, especially since, again, Pokemon is not a cheap hobby to be in.
No,
and so,
it's not.
Like, there's honestly no point, in my opinion, in keeping hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cards that just sit in a box.
No, especially if
you enjoy.
Especially if it's not a modern Charizard or some type of high value card right now. It's not gonna have any monetary value within 10 or 20 years.
Yeah. And I guess I should clarify, especially if you are having trouble buying packs, like if you're like don't have a ton of money, like just again sell what you don't like,
Yep.
and then use that to pay for the packs and cards that you want.
Yep. Or if there's a specific card that you want, and and you really want that card, and you don't have the money to buy lots of packs, you obviously would want to just go out and buy that single versus busting all those booster packs trying to chase that one card that you really want out of the set. Unless you do have a lot of money and you do enjoy busting those packs and reselling stuff, which is what I like to do.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And especially like if it's a for example, a Champion's Path Charizard.
Yeah, no. I'm staying away from Champion's Path, dude.
But like, I mean, it would be you're more likely to
yes.
get your money's worth just buying the card straight out.
Yes.
Kind of open up.
If you can find an Elite Trainer box, I would suggest buying one for the chance of it. But I would not go out buying 10 of them hoping to get one.
Yeah.
Like you said, because you're spending 10, that's $400 right there if you're buying 10 of them. You could buy the card outright at that point.
Yeah, and you might end up spending $400 and then just pulling the best card you might pull is like a Graplock V.
Yeah, exactly. Champion's Path is Champion's trash to me because there's literally the 2 chase cards or the 2 Charizards, and the next card after that is worth like $3. Uh-huh. So you're not getting any resale value out of that at all.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it because I've actually pulled the hyper rare VMAX Charizard VMAX twice now.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah,
so I mean, it's been an okay set for us. An okay set.
Yeah, I bought a double. My dad sent me a double wool box. He lives in Arkansas. He knows I like Pokemon, so he sent me a double wool box for Christmas. I pulled 3 Machamps out of it, out of 1 double wool box. There was 3 Machamps, and I can't remember what the last one was. But it was, I was like, I'm done with this set.
It's funny because when the set list first came out, I was looking over some of the artwork. I was like, oh, that Machamp card looks pretty cool. Like, cool artwork.
Yeah, it actually is. But
when you pull it like 30, 40 times.
Yeah, I've got like 8 of him, dude. I'm like, nah, man.
Oh, man. So I'm curious, are you excited at all for Shining Fates?
Yes. I'm so excited. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it, though, because I went to GameStop and wasn't able to pre-order it. So
man,
I might have to camp out on the 19th because those scalpers are going to hit that up, dude.
Dude, I'm taking that whole day off of work.
Yeah.
I'm going to try like seeing what we can. Yeah, there'll be some YouTube content, but I'm hoping to actually find something.
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, because I did get some pre-orders in.
That's good.
From some card shops and also GameStop.
Yeah, there's still, I can't remember that. There's still some places where online, but they're like they're like $120. I'm not paying that much for an Elite Trainer box.
Mm-hmm. Especially for like a set that hasn't even like dropped.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And also odds are that like similar to Champion's Path, even if you can't find it that first month or 2.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like, they're gonna reprint it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Especially with all the hype. I mean, it's gonna you'll find it in 6 months, 7 months.
Yep.
So guys, like don't unless you can afford it and you really want to avoid paying $100 for an ETB.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, I just think there are much better options than paying, double for what you'll find in stores.
Exactly.
All right. I don't remember what else I was going to ask you, but Shining Fates though, I'm pretty pumped for that.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, what's the next I keep on calling it Rapid Strike for some reason.
Battle Styles.
Yeah. I'm excited for that too.
I am super because so Houndoom is my favorite Pokemon. And so there's going to be that Houndoom. I think it's a Rapid Strike, and as well as the Houndoom Gold card.
Yes, that golden Houndoom, man.
And so I'm like so pumped for that. I honestly I might go broke. I might buy more of that than Shining Fates.
You should take our suggestions. Buy the single.
Yeah, you're right.
Buy it early.
Or we'll buy it early, or wait like 6 months after the set releases.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Gold modern cards usually hold their value. They fluctuate a little bit, but I don't know. It's hard to judge stuff like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll also have to order some and see if I can pull it.
Yeah.
It's funny because, okay, with Darkness Ablaze, there are 2 Houndoom cards in there, in that set. I've been wanting those cards. I've wanted, and they're only like, it's like a $2 card and like a $5 card.
Yeah.
But I've opened up so much Darkness Ablaze and have not pulled a single Houndoom. I pulled the Charizard twice, pulled other cards, but not that freaking Houndoom. The one card I actually want from the set.
Yeah. I think I might actually have one. If I have one, I'll find it. I'll ship one to you.
Oh, dude, I will take it.
Yeah.
Oh man, Houndoom. That's so. Out of curiosity, what is your favorite Pokemon?
So my favorite Pokemon is Garchomp.
Garchomp, nice.
Yes.
And what's your so is Garchomp? Is that your favorite card that you have?
No. So my favorite card that I have is the Hidden Fates. I'll probably have to turn my light off so this doesn't glare. All right. So the Hidden Fates.
Ooh, nice.
Stained Glass Birds promo. That's my favorite card. That's just the artwork on that is just super sick, super clean. I that art style is just fantastic.
And that's the correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the only kind of artwork like that, right? Where it's like the stained glass, or are there other cards like that?
I'm pretty sure that that's the only official card that I know of that is stained glass. I know you can, but there's lots of people who have
They do custom.
Yeah, they have custom cards that are similar to like that. There's like a Blastoise, Charizard, and a Venusaur, one that a lot of people are selling that are custom.
Oh, that's sweet. So I'm just thinking, man, it'd be really cool. Maybe have like a Mew and Mewtwo tag team stained glass one.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah.
Pokemon, if you're listening, do it.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure you could get that commissioned too. So something like that.
Probably. It's just it would be really cool to having like an official Pokemon one, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So, do your kids collect with you at all?
They like opening the booster packs when I open them, but I mean they don't keep the cards. They've got cards strewn across their room sometimes, so they don't collect. But I mean, I guess in their version they probably collect in their ideas, but no, they don't like have a stack anywhere at all, and then they'll forget about it 2 weeks later. So, I mean, I'm sure whenever they grow up a little bit more, they might be more into it and actually collect, like filling out binders and stuff. But right now, they don't. They just like I said, they just like helping me busting packs and stuff sometimes.
That's cool. So, and I guess staying on the topic of being a dad, dude, what do you think is the most challenging part about being a dad?
The most challenging part about being a dad? Oh, man. That's a very loaded question. Just I think in general, just being a dad, raising your children. I know that's kind of an odd thing to say. It's a very hard question. I should have thought about that more before we did this. Yeah, let's come back to that.
Okay, we'll come back to that.
The only thing I can think of was just like because like everything is challenging, man. Like I feel like I'm somewhat overprotective, so like if they get hurt, I'll get upset. I think any dad would. It's a very, very hard question. So I think in general, overall, for me, is just everything seems kind of challenging.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's interesting because I think if you're just looking, like if you're not a dad yourself, well, I guess let me take my own personal experience. I remember seeing my dad or my parents do certain things and being like, oh, why are they doing that? And then now being a dad myself, I'm like, oh, okay, I understand. Like now why? Like it's so, it's very difficult to actually understand what being a dad is like, or or a parent at all. Whether that's
Yes.
whether you're adopted kids or like you have biological kids, or even you're just like a father figure to someone. Like
Yep.
it's so much different, like actually doing it than just seeing it from afar.
So I think I have an answer to the question now that I thought about it more. So I think disciplining my children in person, like that, our kids do not listen. We tried every kind of discipline, and our children are wild. So I hear children say like that there's people online who are like, those kids need to get whooped, those kids need to get spankings. I'm like me personally, I don't know how you do it. I spank my children if they do something wrong. I spank them on their bottom. It does not phase them at all. Nothing.
Yeah, it's so funny because I feel like my daughter, my 3-year-old, yeah, we do pretty much when she'll listen when she wants to listen.
Yep.
That is definitely a challenging part about being a parent.
Yes.
Is just you, like kids have their own minds,
Mhm.
they're their own person as much as you might want to be able to control them, or and not. I mean, I'm sure there are some parents are like super controlling, but I mean like just control as in like, hey, don't jump off of there, you're going to hurt yourself.
Yep. And
Give the
because you
kid to
told
whatever
them
they
to
want.
not do that, their curiosity brings that out. Like, oh, what's gonna happen if I jump off the couch? Or,
Yeah, I mean, there's sometimes like my daughter does something and she gets hurt. I'm like, I literally told you 60 seconds ago you would get
yes,
hurt if you do that.
that happens daily.
Oh, dude. So then, what's your favorite part though about being a dad?
My favorite part about being a dad, oh man, I think at the end of the day, whenever we're putting them to bed, and just whenever they're laying down and they look all peaceful, and just give them a nice hug and just lay down with them, watching them sleep is really nice.
Uh-huh.
I think they look cute just sleeping.
Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that actually reminds me. So we have a 6-month-old now, and my wife and I were talking about this. Like, we'll sometimes put her down for a nap, but she falls asleep in our arms. And I don't know, just like, sometimes kind of gets me because I'm just thinking about like, oh my gosh, like this little creature like feels so safe with you that they're going to fall asleep in your arms.
Yeah,
Like it's kind of hard to describe.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Another thing that I really like is our 5-year-old, almost 6 now, is really into video games. We got a Minecraft. We got a Minecraft for Christmas, and he's always asking me now. He wants me to play Minecraft so he can watch it. So I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately just because of him.
That's funny. Yeah, so I don't know if you've seen it all, but I opened a lot of packs with my daughter, like on our
Yep.
YouTube channel.
Yeah,
And
I haven't watched YouTube for some reason. I don't know why. I've seen the snippets on TikTok though.
yeah, we'll put little clips on TikTok. But yeah,
Yep.
it's gotten to the point now that so we now, luckily they're not all pack openings, otherwise I'd be completely broke.
Yeah.
But we end up now putting up like 5-6 videos a week on YouTube. But
Nice.
most of it is because my daughter almost daily, it's like, can we do a video? Can we do a video?
Yeah.
I think it was just earlier. She's like, can we go to a store and look for Pokemon cards?
Nice.
But yeah, it's so funny. Like I started the channel by myself, and then one day my daughter walks in. She's like, "Can I open up cards with you?" I'm like, sure. And then ever since then, she's been opening up cards with me.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Hopefully one day we'll do some video games together and we'll become Pokemon masters together.
Yeah.
So I guess staying on the topic of TikTok. So what got you to start creating on TikTok? Ooh, nice Spider-Man.
This is my nightlight.
That's his nightlight.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Not even one.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Lights up. All right.
that's pretty cool.
It has this
The Marvel. Yeah, that turns it on and off. Yeah.
has marble on the where you get the battery out and put new ones in.
Okay. All right.
This is the dad episode.
Yes. Yes. You said what got me into TikTok?
Yeah.
So just like stuff that I would see on like YouTube compilations, like TikTok outside of the Pokemon community is very I don't want to necessarily say toxic, but like there's just like a lot of dances and stuff in there that didn't draw me. But there's like another portion of that there's like funny stuff on there, and I would see like some animal like I can't think of what I would see. It's just like the comedy aspect of TikTok. I would see YouTube compilations. So I got on I've just downloaded TikTok one day and scrolling through, looking at all the quote unquote funny videos, and came across a Pokemon opening, and someone was opening up Pokemon Evolutions. So I was like, all right, that's cool. So I opened up, I saw them, and I just went on from there and decided to start opening up my own packs and making my own videos.
That's cool. Now you got a decent following on TikTok.
Yeah, it's like it's close to 1,300 now.
Nice, man.
It was like
so
12
I've been liking doing that.
Say what?
I've been liking creating on TikTok, and I guess
it's fun. Yeah, I like it. It's cool. Yeah.
Awesome.
It's a fantastic Pokemon community.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Like that honestly was something that I don't want to say surprised me, but kind of surprised me was how many people in the Pokemon community were on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like I think I realized that because I did randomly just did it because I was doing a lot of my content, whether on YouTube or TikTok. I tried to, I guess, provide like, good thoughts, good perspective, things like that. And then one day I was like, I've been doing some Pokemon stuff. I literally recorded myself opening up some mail. I think I got like a few graded cards, and all my other videos like before that got like 10 views, 5 views, 50 views, and then all of a sudden I got like 400 views and had like 50 new like followers. I'm like, what in the world is going on? I didn't know there were many people in Pokemon out here.
No.
Yeah, definitely a good community on TikTok.
Definitely.
All right, man. So we are going to wrap up pretty soon with some rapid fire random questions.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Oh, dude. All right. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food. So I guess sushi. If I had unlimited amounts of sushi, unlimited amounts of money, I would probably eat sushi every single day.
Nice. My wife got me into sushi. I didn't used to like it, but it's grown on me.
Yeah.
Hey, favorite Pokemon starter of all time?
Favorite Pokemon starter? Why did I say Blastoise? The Squirtle, because it evolves into Blastoise.
Nice. Favorite modern set?
Favorite modern set? Ooh, I'm gonna have to say Vivid Voltage.
It's a good set. It's a solid set.
Yeah, those amazing rares are really pretty.
Yeah, for sure. I still need that Chonkachu.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite sport?
Favorite sport? Baseball.
Nice. Did you ever?
There we go. Yep. St. Louis Cardinals.
Nice. Did you ever like play in high school or play for fun or?
Oh yeah. I played. So I played from when I was I think I started when I was like 4 years old. I started out playing t-ball, and I played all the way up to my sophomore year in high school.
Nice. And I don't know too much about baseball. I played very briefly when I was younger, but what positions did you play?
I played every single position. My favorite position was probably catcher.
All right. And last question, I'll let you go. What makes you happy?
What makes me happy? My family, my kids. Yeah.
Nice, man.
Minivan Dad.
I was about to say Minivan Dad. Like, perfect handle, perfect username. All right. Well, dude, thanks so much for being on the show. Guys, go
Thanks for
follow
having me.
TikTok, Minivan Dad. And are you anywhere else?
I have a YouTube. It's called Minivan Fam. I don't post to it a lot. It's been a while since I posted. Um, and I have an Instagram, Minivan Dad _.
All right. Well, go follow him on YouTube, Instagram, and especially TikTok. And Ryan, thanks again for being on the show.
Thanks, Ulysses. You guys have a good night. Thanks, man.